So only the 4 runners here for this race over 3,200 metres. So going into the back straight in the red is Robbie Kilmire. He's obviously running last, and behind him in the black is Bennett Maxwell, who's actually leading. So Bennett nearly giving Robbie nearly giving Bennett a full lap head start. Just coming past the judge now is Jet Noble, so he's in second spot. And Terence Carter is coming into the home straight now in third spot. Just coming off the back straight is Robbie Kilmire, just going past the scoreboard there, so he's last of the 4 runners. Bennett Maxwell just going by that scoreboard now, he's in front, so he's the length of the back straight in front over Jet Noble in second spot. Going by the judge now in third spot was Terence Carter. He's got 7 laps left to go. Robbie Kilmire is coming down to get 7 to go as well. So 3,200 metres, and Robbie Kilmire is running all bar 60 metres of that distance. He goes past the judge now, 7 laps to go. So we're down to 6 laps to go for these runners now, and it's Bennett Maxwell who's the first one to be going by the judge and seeing that number 6. So he goes past Dennis now, 6 laps to go for Bennett Maxwell. Leading by, well, let's say probably 150 metres over Jet Noble. About probably a similar gap away to Terence Carter in third, and Robbie Kilmire halfway up the back straight, so he's probably about 70 or 80 metres off the back of Terence Carter. So Jet Noble's just about to go by the judge now to be told he's got 6 laps left to travel. Our leader is halfway up the back straight, and that's Bennett Maxwell. So he's virtually half a lap in front of Jet Noble in second spot. And Terence Carter, he's now just coming down to be told he's got 6 laps left to travel as well by Dennis, and Robbie Kilmire coming into the home straight is going to be getting that same message. Bennett Maxwell coming off the back straight, so still that lead of nearly the length of the back straight itself over Jet Noble in second spot. Terence Carter's about to make his way into the back. Robbie Kilmire is just going by the judge with 6 to go. Bennett Maxwell, he comes up the home straight, but he's told he's got 5 to go this time, so he's got 5 laps left in front of him, and his lead, it's still that, well, what was it at the start? It was 140 metres when the starter said go. It must be still pretty similar over Jet Noble in second. Jet started 110 metres in front of Terence Carter. That lead doesn't seem to have changed too much, and Terence Carter was 130 metres in front of Robert Kilmire. That has certainly changed. Kilmire's probably half that gap on Terence Carter in the early part of this race. So leader going into the back, Bennett Maxwell. He's got 4 3/4 laps left to travel. Just going by the judge now is Jet Noble. He's got 5 to go. Coming up the home straight now is Terence Carter. So he's probably maybe 80 metres behind Jet Noble, and it's still maybe 40 metres to Robbie Kilmire, who is still last of the quartet with 5 laps in front of him. Bennett Maxwell. So let's have a look. Bennett Maxwell's just coming off the back, and his lead, it hasn't really changed too much in that past lap over Jet Noble in second spot. I think Terence Carter has certainly closed the gap though on Jet Noble. Margin between that pair now looks to be about probably 70 or 80 metres, and it's another maybe 30 metres further back to Robbie Kilmire. So Bennett Maxwell, he's coming up the home straight once again. Pretty much halfway we are in this race over the 3,200 metres, and Bennett Maxwell, all 4 runners virtually doing it on their lonesome. Bennett Maxwell coming down to be told he's got 4 to go, just running his own race out in front. Jet Noble, he comes up the home straight now, maybe 100 metres astern. 50 metres, maybe less for Terence Carter, and still, he's probably still 30 metres in front of Robbie Kilmire, last of the 4. So Bennett Maxwell, he goes into the back, he's got 3 3/4 laps left to travel. Jet Noble going past the judge now with 4 rounds to go. He's only about probably 40, 50 metres in front of Terence Carter and 20 metres to Robert Kilmire. So actually the last time Kilmire went past the judge, Bennett Maxwell was at the scoreboard. So Kilmire's obviously made up probably 30 to 40 metres in that lap on the leader, Bennett Maxwell. So Bennett Maxwell, he seems to have just held that margin over Jet Noble, virtually the length of the straight. Jet Noble still probably 35 to 40 metres in front of in third spot Terence Carter, and Robbie Kilmeyer closing that gap now. Robbie Kilmeyer now only about 12 metres away, and just since he's starting to really make some serious ground here, Kilmeyer, the back marker. So Bennett Maxwell, he comes up to home straight to get 3 laps to go. And he leads the way from Jet Noble, Terence Carter and Robbie Kilmeyer. He has certainly made up a heap of ground in that lap on the other 3 runners, so much so that you feel he's about to run to third. But Bennett Maxwell's the first to be told he's got 3 laps to go. Leading from Jet Noble and Terence Carter and Robbie Kilmeyer. So Field Noble hasn't really lost any major ground on the lead of Bennett Maxwell. His problem is the 2 behind him are closing on him pretty quickly. And Robbie Kilmeyer now goes to third. So Kilmeyer, let's have a look now. He goes by the judge, and Bennett Maxwell is just into the back straight, so he's laid up another 30 to 40 metres on Maxwell in that lap. And in fact, Kilmeyer goes to second now. Terence Carter will try to go with him, and Jet Noble just running his own race. He's running well, Jet, because he's probably made up, I'd say he's made up 30 or 40 metres on Bennett Maxwell as well, even though he's been relegated back to last of the quartet. So Bennett Maxwell, he comes off the back. What is that, 2.5 laps left to go, Dennis, for Bennett? Yep. And Robbie Kilmeyer in second. Terence Carter's going to stick with Robbie. And Jet Noble's going to just stick to his own game plan there, last of the 4. As Bennett Maxwell, with about 1,000 metres left to travel, maybe a bit under that actually, probably about 900 metres, comes into the home straight for the second last time. It's coming down to be told he's got 2 laps left to travel. So in fact it'll be the 3rd last time. And he's coming down to lead the way from Robbie Kilmeyer, 30 metres away, then Terence Carter, and then Jet Noble. So 2 laps to go for Bennett Maxwell, 30 metres in front from Robbie Kilmeyer. Terence Carter's hanging on to him nicely, only 3 or 4 metres away, and still 35 or 40 metres to Jet Noble. So Bennett Maxwell, he goes towards the back. He's got a bit over a lap and 3/4 left to run. Robbie Kilmeyer, he's starting to maybe make a move on the leader now, and he's edging away from Terence Carter. And Jet Noble doing a good job out the back by himself, but Bennett Maxwell goes into the back with a bit over 650 left to travel. Kilmeyer's going to take him shortly. Terence Carter in 3rd, and then Jet Noble. So Bennett Maxwell now joined, headed, and Robbie Kilmeyer takes it up. So you sense it's Kilmeyer's to lose from here, really. Terence Carter's going to be the one that will try and rally and go after him. Then Bennett Maxwell, and Jet Noble, he continues to sort of hold that margin on Bennett Maxwell. So can he make up any ground on him in the last lap and a half? But they come up to the home turn. This time it's for the 2nd last time. This time it's to get the bell. And Robbie Kilmeyer leading. Terence Carter, to his credit, he's really hanging on here. He's only probably 5 metres away. Still 15 metres further back into Bennett Maxwell. And Jet Noble, he is another 60 or 70 metres away. So Kilmeyer's about to get the bell. There it is. Leading Terence Carter 2nd. Bennett Maxwell 3rd, and then Jet Noble. But Kilmeyer, he's got just over 300 metres left to travel. Leads by now about 12 metres. It seems to be an increasing margin now. And Kilmeyer really putting the foot to the floor here in the last lap. He goes into the back straight now, nearly 20 metres in front from Terence Carter. Then it's about 50 metres to Bennett Maxwell. Jet Noble, another 50 metres away. Could he possibly have a crack at Bennett Maxwell for 3rd, young Jet? Robbie Kilmeyer, he's got the sash firmly in his pocket, leading clearly from Terence Carter, then Bennett Maxwell and Jet Noble. But Robbie Kilmeyer, he has certainly been a stalwart of the sport for so many seasons now, and he's going to start the new season with a sash as well. This outstanding distance athlete over so many distances as well. Robbie Kilmeyer, he comes up the home straight here, well clear. Terence Carter's been fantastic. He's almost trying to rally and have another go after Kilmeyer. Then Bennett Maxwell and Jet Noble, but put your hands together for Robbie Kilmeyer, the red runner. He takes out the 3,200 metre open. Terence Carter, outstanding stuff in 2nd spot. Really stuck to his guns well. And Bennett Maxwell might have even stuck a little look over the shoulder there, Bennett, to see where young Jet was. He's certainly going to hold Jet at bay for that 3rd spot and land on the podium. Bennett, who led for the first 6 laps. Yeah, round of applause for Bennett as well as he comes down the clock in. So better Maxwell third, and the young lad out the back, he did a good job as well, Jet Noble. Jet Noble's going to come in fourth after the 3,200 metre open handicap.